It's in His presence where fear loses its grip, confusion turns to confidence, and the overwhelming noise of life is replaced by the calm, reassuring voice of your Creator. Worship is not just about what you offer to God, it is also about what He pours into you. Peace that calms the storm and clarity that illuminates the path ahead. Worship transforms your heart and mind because it brings you into God's presence, where real change happens. The world constantly fills the mind with distractions, negativity, and lies that pull you away from God's truth. Worry, fear, doubt, and temptation all fight for control over your thoughts and emotions, shaping your perspective and influencing your decisions. But worship changes everything. It redirects your heart, focusing it on the one who is greater, unchanging, and the only one with the power to renew and restore. Worship is not simply an outward act, it is an inward transformation. It softens the heart, renews the mind, and aligns the soul with God's will. When you worship, you are surrendering to His presence. It is through this surrender that true transformation occurs. The Bible says, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Worship does exactly that. It renews your thoughts, breaks strongholds, and replaces lies with truth. The enemy works tirelessly to plant seeds of doubt, fear, and confusion, but when a believer engages in true worship, those seeds cannot take root. Worship fills the mind with the reality of who God is. It turns despair into hope, anxiety into peace, and uncertainty into faith. The more you worship, the more your thoughts align with God's truth. The struggles that once seemed overwhelming lose their power in His presence. Your heart is also transformed through worship. The Bible tells us that out of the heart flow the issues of life. When the heart is burdened with bitterness, unforgiveness, pride, or selfish desires, it influences every part of our life, our attitudes, relationships, and decisions. However, worship has the power to cleanse the heart. It removes the hardness that develops over time and replaces it with a heart that is tender and open toward God. Worship fosters humility by reminding the soul of its dependence on God. It shifts the focus from self to the goodness and greatness of the Lord. In worship, pride is broken and surrender takes its place.